Okay, let's dive right into this. In today's explainer, we're breaking down what is literally one of the most thrilling upsets in T20 World Cup history. I mean, a true David versus Goliath story, and it happened right in Dallas, Texas. It's a match that absolutely shocked the cricket world. We're going to trace exactly how this unbelievable American fairy tale actually became a reality.
Just listen to this call from the commentary.
Ball might win this. Wow! What a shot!
Man, that hooks you immediately, doesn't it? It perfectly sets the stage for the chaotic, totally breathless action we're about to unpack. Right from the very first delivery, the energy in Dallas was just electric. Neither team was holding back. Let's look at the exact moments that turned this match into an instant classic. Section 1. Early fireworks and big hits.
So right at the opening, we've got two guys we know extremely well taking the field, right? Mohammad Rizwan and Babar Azam. And look, they do not waste a single second. First ball of the match, Babar Azam hits a beautiful first ball six. Just what a start. But then, literally moments later, the defense answers with this sensational full-length diving catch to the right. The broadcaster called it a blinder, a magnificent catch, and honestly, they hit the nail on the head. Then right on the next attack, we see a batter stepping up, getting super innovative and launching back-to-back sixes. Just a rapid-fire sequence of pure adrenaline.
You know, Allen was a guy who clearly wanted to get going. He goes downtown and picks it up nice and straight. It was a flawless shot, really showcasing the raw, explosive power both teams are putting on display early in the match. The ball was just flying and the crowd was absolutely eating it up.
Section 2. Wickets and momentum shifts.
Now this middle phase, a complete back-and-forth battle. Jesse Singh gets a wicket straight away into the attack, which is a huge moment. But the response? Shaheen Afridi steps right up, goes long, and hits a massive six, exactly what his team required. Then Pakistan answers with a desperate, much-needed breakthrough wicket from Naseem Shah. And meanwhile, you've got a batter basically toying with the opposition fielders, hitting square and then going straighter to pick up 4 runs. It was relentless. You had these massive sixes being instantly answered by absolutely crucial wickets.
Amidst all that chaos, we get a moment of sheer brilliance that really anchors the innings. 52. The skipper brings up his 52 runs. The commentary highlighted this as just outstanding work, calling it a magnificent stroke to reach that milestone. And it really was a crucial half-century that kept the scoreboard ticking under immense pressure.
But of course, as soon as the runs started flowing, the defense clamped right back down. The broadcast noted a really important breakthrough for Pakistan, courtesy of a very good performance by Mohammad Rizwan. He somehow managed to get his fingers underneath the ball to secure a really fine catch. It was a critical, momentum-halting breakthrough right when the batting side was looking to hit the gas pedal.
Section 3. Deadlocked at 159.
So, following those crucial wickets, the game tightened up remarkably. The runs that were flowing so easily earlier, they suddenly dried up. We entered this incredibly tense drought of boundaries where every single run was a desperate struggle. Which leads us to this dramatic climax, 159. After all the early fireworks, the wild momentum shifts, all the brilliant catches, both teams scored exactly 159 runs, an absolute deadlock at the end of regular play. Neither side could be separated. Insane, right?
Section 4. The Super Over Decider.
Now, as we all know, a super over is what happens to decide a match when both teams score 159 and the scores are perfectly level. It's the ultimate high-stakes tiebreaker. It was literally the only way to separate these two exhausted, battling teams. Just 6 balls each to decide history. And let me tell you, those final deliveries were frantic. First, the bowler is desperately trying to execute, getting in that block hole again to prevent any boundaries. Next step, the batters are pushing the absolute limits, going for the second run and risking the run out because, hey, every single run matters at this point. And finally, step 3, it all came down to the last ball, muscling it straight down the ground, desperately looking for the boundary. Just heart-pounding action from the first delivery to the very last.
Section 5. The American Fairy Tale. The contrast here really tells the whole story. On one hand, you have the red, white, and blue of the USA, a team universally viewed as massive underdogs on the global cricket stage. And on the other side, Pakistan, the formidable 2022 T20 World Cup finalists, bringing massive, undeniable pedigree to the pitch. The sheer scale of the USA overcoming a giant like this is exactly why this upset is so historically significant.
It all culminated in this incredibly triumphant final call from the broadcast. The stars and stripes are flying high and proudly in Dallas, Texas. I mean, what a brilliant, historic effort from the USA team on their home soil.
They fought through the early onslaught, they matched the momentum shifts, survived the deadlock, and somehow conquered the Super Over.
So, as we wrap up today's explainer, I really want to leave you with a provocative thought. What does this massive upset actually mean for the future of the Stars and Stripes on the global stage? Is this going to be the catalyst that propels American cricket to new, permanent heights? It is a fascinating question to ponder. Thank you so much for learning with me today, and keep exploring.